Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse here, and I am back for another iOS accessible game video. And this time we're looking at kind of a fun little game. I just kind of discovered it on the AppleVis forum. It is out now, but I'm actually playing the beta version as he's making more updates to it. We are looking at a game called BattleFruit. BattleFruit, and this is from the same developer from such titles as Westopia and Fruit Pot. I know those are very popular amongst iOS VoiceOver users. This game is also totally accessible to VoiceOver, hence the iOS accessible game spotlight title here. And basically this is a take on Battleship, except instead of fighting with, well, battleships, you are squaring off in the kitchen against another blind chef, and you are given a recipe, and you basically each have a grid, and you try to find the fruit recipes before the other person does. You're trying to basically capture find the different fruit before your opponent does, and it's kind of addictive actually. So let's just take a look here. But first, let's
settings
pop
button.
into settings. I haven't even gone in here yet. Oh,
Settings.
that
Settings.
was
BattleFruit
unexpected.
active. Settings button.
Okay. I didn't expect that to happen. I've never actually gone into settings, but it just took me into the settings app. Let me try that
Settings.
one more time.
Settings button. Settings. Return to BattleFruit. Return to BattleFruit.
Oh,
Status bar
okay.
item. Music volume. Sound effects volume button.
Okay, interesting. So, okay, it does take you into settings, but to the game settings. So we have
Stereo search button. Sound effects volume button. Music volume button.
music and sound effects volume.
Button.
Cool.
Vibration switch button on.
Vibration on and
Double tap
off.
to toggle animation speed button.
Okay, animations.
Bigger buttons. Switch button off. Double tap to toggle setting.
Ooh, that might be kind of nice for low vision users.
Color scheme button.
Color scheme.
Events explanations. Switch button off. Reset settings. Switch button off. Game progress heading. Reset all progress. Switch button off.
No, we
Double
don't
tap to
want to do
toggle
that. Okay, so let's play it as is, and then I might go in and check out the larger buttons and maybe play with some color schemes just to see what other
Settings back button.
contrast
Settings.
modes we have.
Settings.
So let's
Settings
switch back
button.
to our
BattleFruit.
game here, and in the bottom middle.
Play BattleFruit button.
Well, before we do that, actually in the upper right,
Help button.
we have a help button, and this will pop up
Window.
our
Help.
explanation of how to play and what the different tools do, because you have, well, I'll just let them read it real fast.
You are Chef 1 and your mission is to catch all the fruits to make a delicious smoothie pie before Chef 2 does. The fruits are on a gridded board divided into cells and you are blindfolded so you can't see Chef 2 fruits. Players take turns firing kitchen utensils by selecting the grid coordinate to attempt to hit the opponent's fruits. Fruits have different shapes and sizes and cover different amounts of cells. When you hit all the cells with the fruit, you sink the fruit.
Okay.
Each utensil works slightly different.
So I understand all of the utensils, except I'm not quite sure about the spoon. So I'm gonna concentrate on figuring out what the spoon does.
Star the fork reaches one cell and tells you if you hit the fruit or miss.
Yep, that's easy enough. I understand that.
Star the knife cuts 3 cells in a line in the best direction the IA finds.
Okay, I think that should be AI, not IA.
Star the spoon aims at one cell but, by stirring, tells you how many hits are around it.
Huh. Oh, so once you land the spoon, do you have to use another turn to stir? Is that how that works? Oh, I'll have to double check on that. Okay.
Star the blender spans 3x3 cells around the selected cell.
The blender's really, really handy. So yeah, that's basically like you put it in the middle and it spins and tells you what's around on the grid. This will make more sense as you see the game.
Star the tongue catches the whole fruit, no matter how big, only if you don't miss.
Yeah, so the tongue is a risk reward. If you actually land on the fruit, it'll zap the whole fruit, so you don't have to worry about using any other tools, and you can get it all in one fell swoop. But if you miss, you've wasted your tongs.
The game board is not always square, it might have different shapes.
And there you go. That's pretty much it.
Close button.
So before I go into the game itself, one thing I do want to say, this is kind of like some of the other games that I've covered. I did another one recently where I forget which game it was. This is one where I really, really highly recommend people learn Explore by Touch. I know people have been on the AppleVis forums and they were kind of confused as to what the game boards were and how they worked. And there's a lot of people like who just really flick everywhere. And this is a game where each part of the board has what did he say, like 40 or 50 squares per board, and so you have like 100 squares or 80 squares total, something like that. So yeah, you're gonna be there forever if you're sequentially just swipe, flick, 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 flick. So you know, and a game is a great way to learn a new skill, you know, because you're having fun, you know, you're learning a new skill. There's really, especially a game like this, there's not too much pressure. But yeah, I mean, so Explore by Touch is, if you're a VoiceOver user, you really do need to learn this skill, because a lot of people will say, well, an app isn't accessible, and it is, it's just you kind of have to Explore by Touch. So let's jump in and I'll kind of explain what's going on here. So let's play.
8, new recipe.
So I'm on level 8, I've unlocked, and there's a whole bunch of them. There's like, I think like 100 levels or something, because when I first started, it kept resetting me the view all the way up in like the 90s somewhere, so I had to keep scrolling down to get to the bottom. You have 2 recipes unlocked, and, excuse me. And there you go. So I'm going to just do the first recipe so you can kind of see.
1 to 8 of 8.
So on the very bottom.
1, excellent pineapple sweetness, 3 stars.
All right, excellent pineapple sweetness, 3 stars. And the 3 stars means I have successfully beaten that level the best I can. Depending on how many utensils you have left, when you win a round against the other chef, that will determine how many stars you get, 1, 2, or 3. And I've gotten mostly 3s. I've gotten I think 1 or 2 2s. So we might try to see if we can remedy that during this video. So let's go in.
1, excellent pineapple
sweetness.
1. Give up. Recipe 1, excellent pineapple sweetness. Pineapple with banana, orange, and lime. Tong 3, blender 2, spoon 3, knife 2, fork 64. Push shake to shuffle your fruits and start when ready.
All right, so it tells you your recipe, it tells you what utensils you have and how many, and then you have, so that's in the top half of your screen. In the middle of the screen, you have
Shake your board button.
Shake your board, that shuffles your board for your opponent.
Shake your board. Start button.
And a start button. So let's start.
Start. Chef 1 starts the game. Good luck. Your turn. Arsenal. Tong 3, blender 2, spoon
that
3,
just
knife 2,
means
fork 64.
that it's switching turns, so it advances automatically once you do a move. Now my grid that I have to play with is on the top half. That's the grid that I work with. My opponent is trying to hit my board on the bottom, and I can see visually where my fruit is. And if I move, again, I drag my finger, Explore by Touch, I can tell on the lower half of the screen.
Water D2.
So water is empty.
Water D3. Water E3. Lime wedge F3.
So there's a lime wedge. And each fruit has a different shape. So like a lime wedge takes up.
Lime wedge F3. Water F2. Lime wedge F3. Lime wedge G3. Water H3. Lime wedge F3.
So it's a 2 block, 2 by 1 shape. We have
water B3. Pineapple slice B4.
Okay, we have a pineapple slice.
Pineapple slice B. Pineapple slice C4. Pineapple slice C3. Pineapple slice B2.
Okay, so that is a 2 by 2. And
orange B7. Orange C7. Orange C8. Orange B8. Water A6. Water A8. Orange B8. Orange B7. Orange C7. Water T7. Water T8.
Yep, so that's a 2 by 2 as well. I'm just looking at mine And that is really helpful. Like if you want to know, like, oh, what is that fruit again? What shape is that fruit? You can look at your own board, explore by touch on that, and that way you can kind of like, oh, okay, this one's a 1x2, a 2x2, and some of them are weirdly shaped. There's one that's like I think a banana is like a 3 in one direction and then 1 in another direction, like an L shape, but it could be vertical, it could be horizontal. So again, this is a really good spatial app for people to learn spatial skills, and even for like students, like younger students, or even just blind people who don't really have that those concepts down as well. So we have the fruit, and then on the sides, on the right side, both on the top and bottom, I'm going to touch mine at the top.
F2, pineapple slice, hidden, 8 cells, banana, hidden, 4 cells, orange, hidden, 4 cells, lime wedge, hidden, 2 cells, no fruits hit.
So
List
it doesn't
fruits,
tell
their
you
status, size, position.
So it doesn't tell you the shape of them, but it tells you how many cells or how many squares. So 4 cells, whatever. But again, if you want to learn the shape, you can look at the bottom to where yours are. So it's my turn, and in between each of the boards, in the middle of the screen.
Your turn, arsenal. Tong 3, blender 2, spoon 3, knife 2, fork 64.
So it tells me it's my turn, and it tells me how many tools I have. I have access to everything, pretty much.
Your turn, arsenal. Tong 3, blender 2, spoon 3, knife 2, fork 64.
So forks are only 1. I'm going to try to see if we can uncover something. So I'm going to touch a random square on the top half of the screen.
C3, button.
Sure, why
Double
not?
tap
And
to
then I'm
throw
going to
fork.
flick
Swipe vertically to switch
down.
utensil, knife, spoon, tong, blender.
Let's do a blender, because that's going to do a 3x3. I'll double tap.
Chef 1 uses blender and hits fruit at B3. Chef 2's turn.
Okay. Use the blender.
Chef 2 uses blender and hits fruit at
Now
Your turn,
cut
arsenal.
off.
Tong 3, blender 1, spoon 3, knife 2, fork 64.
But now it's my turn again. And I remember it said B something, so let's go in the top half and find B.
A2, button. A3, button. B3 fruit hit, button. A3, button. B3 fruit hit, button. C3 fruit hit, button. D3 miss, button.
Okay.
C3 fruit hit. B3 fruit hit. B4 fruit hit, button. B5, button.
Okay, I bet you it's that
Double
one.
tap to B5. Chef
So
1
if you
uses fork
double
and hits
tap
fruit at B5,
automatically, it
catches
just
banana.
uses a fork. And that
Chef
makes
2's turn.
sense. So when you hear that da-da-da, that means you've actually sunk a whole fruit, which is good.
Chef 2 uses tong and misses.
So
Your
you've
turn,
got part
arsenal.
of the recipe
Tong 3,
down.
blender 1, spoon 3, knife 2, fork 63.
All right, so now if I touch one of those fruits that I did,
B4 banana caught, button.
caught.
Double tap to throw a
Banana
fork.
is caught. So I don't have to worry about finding the rest of that fruit. So let's go find elsewhere on the board.
F6, button.
And it goes all
Double
the way
tap to throw a
down
fork.
to
G7, H8, button.
H8.
Double tap to throw a fork.
So, yeah, 8. That's like an 8x8 grid. On the top, you've got your middle tools information in
Your
the
turn,
middle.
arsenal. Tong 3, blender 1, spoon 3, knife 2,
And
fork 63.
then
Pineapple slice C3.
there's stuff on the bottom that they're trying to hit on my board. So let's do
F6, button. Double tap, knife, spoon, tong.
let's do another
Blender.
blender. Okay, that means I hit a fruit. Ooh, I hit 2 fruit.
Chef 2's turn.
Yeah. I like the thunk thunk.
Chef 2
Means
uses
they're
blender and
missing.
hits fruit at
Ooh.
Your turn, arsenal. Tong 3, blender 0, spoon 3,
Okay,
knife 2,
they've
fork
hit some
63.
fruit. So, let's examine what we have here.
E4, button. E5 miss, button. E6 fruit hit, button. E7 fruit hit, button. D6, button. Double tap to throw. E6 fruit hit, button. D6, button.
I'm going to try D6.
D6.
Yep.
Chef 1 uses fork and hits fruit at E6. Chef 2's turn.
Now it's their turn. Okay, he did a spoon.
Chef 2 uses spoon and hits fruit at G3. Locates one part of fruit around G3. Your turn, arsenal. Tong 3, blender 0, spoon 3, knife 2, fork 62.
All right, I bet you...
D7, D6 fruit hit, button. D7, button. D7.
Really?
Chef 1 uses
Okay.
fork and misses.
Then I
Chef
have
2's
an
turn.
idea where the last piece of that fruit is, because I hit a miss there.
Chef 2 uses spoon and hits fruit at C2. Locates 2 parts of fruits around C2. Your turn, Arsenal. Pawn 3, E7 fruit hit, button, E6 fruit hit, button, E7 fruit hit, E8, button.
I bet it's at
E8.
E8.
Chef 1 uses fork and hits fruit at E8. Chef 2's turn.
Oh, hold the phone.
Chef 2 uses spoon and misses. Locates 1 part of fruit around. Your turn,
Okay.
Arsenal. Pawn 3, blender 0, spoon 3, knife 2,
So,
fork 60.
I gotta look at the stats on the right here.
Chef 2, pineapple slice, hidden, 8 cells, banana, caught, 4 cells,
Alright,
orange,
8
hidden,
cells. I
4.
have a feeling we're on the pineapple. So here's what we're gonna do. I don't want to go, basically, think of it like a square donut. We have 3 going across, and then on either, I'm trying to think of how to say it. Like, it's basically like a 3x3 grid with the middle part removed. So I don't want to do a fork every time. I am going to, since I've figured out that's what this is,
E8, button.
I'm going to go to
Double
where
tap
I
to throw a
think
fork.
there's
E fruit
an
hit,
empty
E8,
cell,
button. Double tap
or
to
where
throw a
I'm
fork.
where I'm
Swipe
going to
vertically
hit
to
it,
switch utensil, knife,
and I'm going to switch to
spoon, tongue.
the tong.
Chef 1 uses tongue and hits fruit at C6, C8, C7, D8. Chef 2's
Yeah.
turn.
So I capture that whole fruit. I didn't have to do 1, 2, 3, 4 more
Chef 2 uses tongue and misses.
forks to
Your turn,
get that
Arsenal. Tongue 2,
shape.
blender 0, spoon 3, knife 2,
Okay,
fork
that's
60.
the tricky one that I had to get. He doesn't have that one yet, thankfully. Now, I'm going to use another blender.
F2, button. Knife.
Do I have any?
Spoon. Tongue. Activate.
Whoa, I
Default.
don't have any. Okay, I don't have any blenders left, so I'm going to use a knife.
Knife.
Okay, I found a
Chef 1 uses
fruit.
knife and hits fruit at F3.
F3.
Chef 2's turn.
Okay, he missed. Good.
Chef 2 uses tongue and misses.
All
Your
right.
turn, Arsenal.
So
Tongue 2, blender
F3.
0,
Before
spoon
I
3,
do any
knife
more
1, fork
moving,
60.
I'm going to look at the right side of the screen again.
Chef 2,
On the
pineapple
top.
slice. Chef 2, pineapple slice. Caught, 8 cells. Banana, caught, 4 cells. Orange, hidden, 4 cells. Line wedge, hidden, 2 cells. Fruits hit at F3, G6,
Okay,
G7.
so I still have
List of the
2
fruits,
fruits I
their
got to
status,
get.
size, position, hits.
Oh,
G6 fruit hit, button.
okay, so basically I have both of the fruits started because I have the one at
F3 fruit hit, button.
F3,
F3 fruit hit, button.
and then I
Double tap
have
to
the
throw
other
a
one
fork.
that I haven't
Swipe
touched
vertically.
since like the beginning at
G6 fruit hit, button.
G6
Double tap G7 fruit hit,
and
button.
G7. So the 2 that I need.
Chef 2, pineapple slice, caught, 8 cells. Banana, caught, 4 cells. Orange, hidden, 4 cells. Line wedge, hidden, 2 cells. Fruits hit at F3, G6,
Okay,
G7.
so 2 cells. So here's the thing. I have a feeling the bottom, the one at
G6 fruit hit, button.
G6
Double tap to throw a fork.
fruit
Swipe vertically to
hit.
switch utensils. Swipe.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I know, I'm pretty much positive I know where the other 2 to hit those 4 are. They are gonna be at
H6, button. H7, button.
H6 and
Double tap to throw a
H7.
fork. Swipe
I
vertically to switch
don't
utensils.
know where the final piece of the other fruit is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to
F3 fruit hit, button.
F3,
Double tap to throw G3, button.
G3,
Double tap to
and then
throw a
I'm
fork.
gonna
Swipe knife.
use the knife again.
Chef 1
Shunk,
uses
there
knife
we
and hits
go.
fruit at E3. Catches line wedge.
So what the knife does,
Chef 2's turn.
alright, so the knife,
Chef 2 uses fork and hits fruit at C4. Your
what
turn,
it does
Arsenal.
is
Tongue 2,
it will
blender 0, spoon 3, knife 0,
it will
fork
go
60.
in, it'll go like, you'll get 3 hits essentially, but the AI will kind of determine, depending on like where you hit it, it'll select in whatever direction if it finds a fruit. So at G3, it would look at like G2, G4, but then it would look at F3, F2, F4, and then H, 2 through 4. It maybe sounds confusing, but once you start tactily playing with it, it'll make a lot more sense. This game is done really well, actually. All right, so the other thing that I can... Do I have any knives left?
G6,
I don't
H6,
think I
button.
do.
Spoon. Tongue.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could use the tongue and just be done with it. And that's what I'm going to do. Boom!
Window. Results.
All right, we got the fruit, and it says results.
You win, bang, you got 3 stars.
You win, you got 3 stars.
Next button.
Next.
Next.
And now we're just
Settings,
brought
button.
back
Play BattleFruit.
to the
button.
home screen, and we're going to hit play again.
8. New recipe.
And we could go to, now we're in our vertical list of buttons in here and levels, and we can choose another level. So before I do that, actually,
Close button.
I want to go close, and I'm going to go back into settings, because I want to see,
button.
since I haven't
Settings.
played with these
Return
myself,
to BattleFruit. Return to battle. Bigger buttons.
I'm going to
Switch
say
button.
bigger
Off.
buttons
On.
are on.
Color scheme button.
Let's see what color schemes we have.
Camouflage. Camouflage. Pastel. High contrast.
Ooh, I like high contrast.
Selected.
Yes, let's
High
go
contrast.
with that. Okay.
BattleFruit. Back button. BattleFruit. Settings. Back button.
Let's go.
Settings.
Actually,
Settings.
let's
Heading.
switch.
BattleFruit. Play
Ooh,
play
okay,
BattleFruit.
yep, I
button.
see
A blue screen with
the
a blue.
even the title screen has changed a little bit. We got rid of some of the pastel busyness of the background. We've got our giant play button in the bottom middle.
Play BattleFruit. 8. New
This
recipe.
screen looks pretty much the same. So let's do a level that I have only gotten 2 stars on. Let's find one. So
3. Tropical smooth high with mango. 3 stars. 4. Original carrot blend. 3 stars. 5. Melon sweet mix. 2 stars.
alright, so that one I've only gotten 2. Now from here on, I'm just going to play, and I will talk a little bit about my reasoning, what I'm doing, but I'm not going to explain everything. So that was kind of the before, because I don't want to have this video take forever. But I'm just going to play
5. Melon sweet
and
mix. 2
kind
stars.
of give you my thoughts as I go here.
5. Melon sweet mix. 2 stars.
2 stars. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if I
Recipe 5. Melon sweet mix. Melon with banana, mango, and pineapple. Ice cube 1. Tong 2. Spoon 3. Knife 5. Fork 56. Push shake to shuffle your fruits and start when ready.
Okay, so one mechanic I haven't explained yet. This, I think it's either this level or the one before that, starts introducing random ice cubes in the mix. So if you accidentally hit one of those, yes, you basically forfeit a turn. It freezes your board for 1 turn, and then your opponent gets to take 2 turns. So that can be really a bummer when you hit those, and trust me, I've already hit them. Alright, so... Oh, yeah. I like this high contrast. I'm just looking at the...
Shake your board button.
So let's shake my board here.
Shake your board.
Oh, yeah. I like the way this looks, because it's easier to see a bit better.
Water C4. Banana D5. Bananas. Half melon F4. Water F2. Out E1.
Okay, those are outs. Okay, I get it. Okay. So let's play.
Start button. Start. Chef 2 starts the game. Good luck. Chef 2's turn.
Okay, he
Chef 2
hit
uses fork
one.
and hits fruit at F3.
Alright, he
Your
hit
turn.
my big
Arsenal.
old
Tong
melon.
2.
I hope he
Spoon 3.
doesn't
Knife 5.
realize it.
Fork 56.
Because if he uses a tongs, I'm screwed. Because that will save him a lot. Hopefully he doesn't realize it. Alright, so let's start.
C3 button. Knife. Spoon. Tongue. Activate default.
Oh, I don't have a blender.
Knife. Spoon. Tongue. Spoon. Knife.
Let's do a knife.
Chef 1
Okay.
uses knife and hits fruit at C2. Chef 2's
C2. Okay, I like
Chef
that
2 uses
thud
spoon and misses. Locate
noise.
0 parts of fruits.
That
Your
means he
turn.
didn't
Arsenal.
hit any.
Tong 2. Spoon 3. Knife 4. Fork 56.
Good. Good. Okay, so Let's look at the side on the upper right.
Chef 2, half melon, hidden, 12 cells, banana, hidden, 4 cells, mango wedge, hidden, 4 cells, pineapple dice, hidden, 1 cells, fruits hid at, C2.
Oh, there's a
List of the-
1-cell fruit in here. This one's brutal. Okay. I'm gonna say...
B2, button. Double tap to throw a fork, swipe vertically to switch utensils, swipe up or down to select a custom action, then double tap to activate. Knife.
Let's do another... No, let's...
D2, button.
Let's do down
Double
here.
tap to C2 fruit hit, D2,
Let's
button.
do D2.
Double tap to knife.
Because this might give me more shot at hitting another fruit elsewhere.
Chef 1 uses knife and hits fruit at D2, B2.
Okay, I
Chef 2's turn.
didn't. But it did tell me something. It did kind of give me an orientation of my current
Chef 2 uses
fruit.
tong and misses. Your turn, arsenal. Tong 2, spoon 3, knife 3, fork 56.
Okay, he's not the wiser to the big melon on the bottom yet, so that's good. So
B2 fruit hit, button. Double tap to throw a fork, swipe vertically
okay,
to
I
switch
have to
utensils, swipe up or down to
guess.
select a custom action, then double tap to activate. B3, button. Double tap to B3.
No, I guess
Chef 1 uses fork
wrong.
and misses. Chef 2's turn.
This is one of those 3x1s. Or
Chef 2
three
uses spoon and misses.
down.
Locates
It's going to
5
be
parts of
3
fruit.
down and then...
Your turn, arsenal. Tong 2, spoon 3, knife 3, fork 55.
Let's see.
B1, button.
Let's try
Double
that
tap B1.
one. Really?
Chef 1 uses fork and hits ice cube at B1.
That's where you're going to
Chef
put
2's
the
turn.
ice? You suck.
Chef
The
2 uses
one
spoon and
ice
misses. Locates
cube,
5
and
parts of
that's
fruit.
where I hit it.
Chef 2's turn.
Fan-bloody-tastic.
Chef 2
Oh
uses tong
no,
and
he
hits fruit
found
at
the big
D4,
melon.
E5,
I'm so
F5,
boned.
D3, button. Double tap D3.
Well, it has to be
Your
there
turn,
then.
arsenal. Chef 1 uses fork and hits fruit at D3. Catches banana.
Alright, so I got one fruit.
Chef 2's turn.
And the shape of it, if you know Braille, it's basically like a letter V. 1, 2, 3,
Chef 2 uses fork
6
and hits fruit at A7.
is the shape of that fruit.
Your turn, arsenal. Tong 2, spoon 3,
Yeah,
knife 3,
he's
fork
found way
53.
more. I need to catch up here somehow. Okay, so
B2 banana caught, button.
I caught the
Double tap
banana.
to throw a fork. Chef 2, half melon, hidden, 12 cells, banana, caught, 4 cells, mango wedge, hidden, 4 cells, pineapple dice, hidden, 1 cells, no fruits hit.
Ugh, pineapple
List of the fruits,
dice.
their status, size, position,
Alright,
hit, E6,
let's
button.
go to
Double tap to throw a
there
fork, swipe
and
verdict, knife.
knife.
Chef 1 uses knife and hits fruit at E6.
Okay,
Chef 2's turn.
I hit 3 fruit, 3 parts of a fruit.
Chef 2 uses fork and hits fruit at B8. Your turn,
My
arsenal.
turn?
Tong 2, spoon 3,
Alright.
knife. Chef 2, half melon, hidden, 12 cells, banana, caught, 4 cells, mango wedge, hidden, 4 cells, pineapple dice, hidden, 1 cells, fruits hit at, C6, D6,
Oh,
E6. List
God.
of the fruits, their status, size,
I'm going to
position,
use a
hits.
fork.
C5, button. Double, C5.
Oh, of course it's not
Chef 1
there.
uses fork
God,
and
I'm
misses.
unlucky in
Chef
this
2's
one.
turn.
Good thing I didn't use... I was really thinking about using my tongs.
Chef 2 uses knife and hits fruit at D5. Your turn, arsenal. Tong 2,
You know what I'm gonna
spoon 3,
do?
G2, button.
I'm
Double
gonna...
tap to throw a fork, swipe, G3, button.
I'm gonna go to
Double F3, button.
F3.
Knife.
I'm gonna do a knife.
Chef 1 uses knife and hits fruit at F5. Chef 2's turn.
Okay, so I know...
Chef 2 uses fork and misses. Your turn, arsenal. Tong 2, spoon, F5 fruit hit, F6, E6 fruit hit, button. F6, button.
That's gotta be a
F6.
fruit.
Chef 1 uses fork and hits fruit at F6. Chef 2's turn.
Oh, weird.
Chef 2 uses knife and hits fruit at C6, A6. Your turn, arsenal. Tong 2, spoon 3, F7, button. Knife. Spoon. Tong.
Aha!
Chef 1 uses tong and hits fruit at G6, E5,
Boom!
F7,
Alright,
G5.
we got our big
Chef 2's
melon
turn.
or whatever. Okay. I figured
Chef 2
it
uses
had
knife
to
and
be
misses.
something like
Your
that.
turn, arsenal. Tong 1,
I
spoon
still
3,
have, I
knife
think,
1,
2
fork
fruit
51.
I gotta find.
Chef 2, half melon, caught, 12 cells, banana, caught, 4 cells, mango wedge, hidden, 4 cells, pineapple dice, hidden, 1 cells, fruits hit at, C6.
Alright, I have a 4
List
and
of
a
the fruits,
1
their status,
left.
size,
Oh
position, hits.
dear joy, oh goody, oh joy. Alright,
G2, button. Double tap to throw a fork, knife.
let's do another knife. Oh
Chef 1
no,
uses
I
knife
hit
and misses.
nothing.
Chef 2's turn.
Oh man. Hope I have one more knife. I mean, I do have a
Chef 2 uses fork and
spoon.
hits fruit at D4. Your turn, Arsenal. Tong 1, spoon 3, knife 0, fork 51, A7, button. Double tap to
Let's
throw a
try
fork,
up here.
swipe, spoon. Tong.
Alright,
Spoon.
spoon. Bring it.
Chef 1 uses spoon and hits fruit at A7, locates 4 parts of fruits around A7. Chef
4
2's turn.
parts. Okay, so the big one...
Battle alert, BattleFruit crashed.
Oh no!
Share, button.
BattleFruit crashed.
Actions
This has
available.
happened to me
Double tap to
one
dismiss
other
pop-up window.
time.
Cancel, button.
So,
Submit,
I'm going to
button.
submit that. Oh man, am I
Line
going to
S folder,
have
32 apps.
to...
Double tap switch, BattleFruit.
What happens if I go
Swipe.
in here? Is it going to remember where
Play
I
BattleFruit,
was?
button. Play BattleFruit, button. 8, new recipe. 5, melon sweet mix, 2 stars.
Oh,
Recipe 5, melon sweet mix.
I got to start
Melon
this one
banana.
over. All right. I'll try this one more time, and then we'll wrap it up. Because the new recipe, it's just basically the same thing. It's just I don't have any stars. So yeah, this game has crashed on me. I haven't played it terribly long, but it has crashed on me now twice. So, and I do remember in one of the AppleVis thread, the developer said, yes, there is some crashing bug. I don't know if he has since fixed it, but at the time he said, I don't know what's causing it. So hopefully he figures that out pretty soon, because that's a real bummer. All right, so we're not even going to shuffle. Let's just play.
Start, button. Start. Chef 1 starts the game. Good luck. Your turn, Arsenal. Tong
Okay.
2, spoon 3, knife 5, fork 50, C3, button, knife.
Knife.
Chef 1 uses knife and hits fruit at C3, C2. Chef 2's turn.
Okay, well, I hit 3
Chef 2 uses spoon
fruit,
and hits
which
fruit
is
at F2, locates 4
good.
parts of fruits around F2.
So my
Your turn,
question
Arsenal. Tong 2, spoon 3, knife 4, fork 56.
is,
B3,
I'm
button.
going to hit
Double tap to throw a
this
fork,
here
swipe, C3 fruit hit, button, B3, button.
at B3,
Double knife. Activate,
and I'm going to just
default.
use a fork.
B3.
No.
Chef 1 uses fork and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Okay, then I have a feeling I know exactly where it is. Whoa!
Chef 2 uses tong and hits fruit at G5, E4, G4.
You bugger, you hit
Your
the
turn,
whole
Arsenal.
melon.
Tong 2, spoon 3.
That's
knife
what
4,
I was
fork
hoping I was
55.
going to find. Okie dokie. So,
C2, C3 fruit hit.
I know there's one that has 4 in it, or there's 2 of them I think that have 4 in it. So,
C3 fruit hit.
I've hit
button.
3 in a
C2
row.
fruit hit, button. C1 fruit hit, button.
One
Double tap to throw
C1
a
through
fork. Swipe vertically to
3.
switch utensils. Swipe up or down to
And
select B3 miss button.
B3 was a
Double tap to
miss,
C1 fruit hit, B1 button.
so it's got to be
Double
B1.
B1.
Because
Chef 1 uses fork and hits fruit at B1. Chef 2's turn.
Really? Okay, there's more to that fruit?
Chef 2 uses spoon and misses, locates 4 parts of fruits. Your turn, Arsenal. Top D1 out button.
Because D1 is
Double tap
out.
to C1, B1, B2 button.
So B2 has
Double
to
tap
be
to
that
B2.
fruit.
Chef 1
Okay.
uses fork and hits fruit at B2.
That
Catches
was a
pineapple lace.
5er.
Chef 2's
So
turn.
that was like a sideways Q in Braille.
Chef 2 uses knife and misses. Your turn, Arsenal.
Okay, so
Tong
at
2,
least he's
spoon 3,
missing,
knife
but
4,
he's got
fork
that
53.
big fruit. All right. Let's do another knife. Let's try
E5
it right
button.
around
E6, E5 button.
E5.
Knife.
Shaka.
Chef 1
Okay.
uses knife and hits fruit at E5, F5. Chef 2's turn.
We hit 3. That's got to be where the melon is.
Chef 2 uses spoon and misses, locates 0 parts of fruits.
Okay,
Your
he
turn,
missed
Arsenal.
everything, which
Tong
is
2,
awesome.
spoon 3, knife 3, E4 button.
I'm going to hit it
Double
here.
tap to throw a fork, E4.
Okay, that one has to be...
Chef 1 uses fork and hits
So
fruit
the
at
next
E4.
time I'm going to use the
Chef 2's
tongs
turn.
and unveil the whole rest of that fruit.
Chef 2 uses tong and misses. Your
Okay,
turn,
he
Arsenal.
missed with his
Tong
spoon.
2, spoon 3,
Okay,
knife
oh,
3,
he used a
fork 52.
tong. Good, I'm glad you wasted it, sucker.
F4 button.
Okay, so...
Double E4 fruit hit, but F4 button. Knife. Spoon. Tong.
Tong.
Chef 1 uses tongue
Chuzzing.
and hits fruit at E7, F4, G7,
All right,
E6.
we have 2 fruit
Chef 2's
found.
turn.
And oh no, he
Chef 2 uses
just
fork and hits
found
fruit
the
at E2,
second
catches
fruit
pineapple dice.
too. Because of
Your turn,
course he
Arsenal.
did.
Tongue 1, spoon 3, knife 3, fork 52. B6, button.
Let's do
Double tap to throw a fork.
another
Swipe. B7, button. Knife.
knife. Oh no.
Chef 1 uses knife and misses. Chef 2's turn.
All right then.
Chef 2 uses knife and misses. Your turn, Arsenal.
Good, he
Tongue 1,
missed.
spoon
Do I have
3,
one more
G2,
knife?
button. Double knife.
Yes, I do.
Chef 1 uses knife and misses.
Wow.
Chef 2's turn.
You're mean. I was
Chef 2 uses knife
thinking
and
I
hits
was
fruit
going to
at
hit
C3.
something.
Your turn, Arsenal. Tongue 1, spoon 3, knife 1, fork 52.
Oh dear.
A7, A6, button, B6, button, A7, button, A7.
No.
Chef 1 uses fork and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Tricky. Of course he hit it.
Chef 2 uses fork and hits fruit at C2. Your turn, Arsenal. Tongue 1, H2, button. H2. Chef 1 uses fork and misses.
Arg.
Chef 2's turn. Chef 2 uses knife and misses. Your turn, Arsenal. Tongue 1, spoon 3, knife 1, fork 50.
Okay.
D3, button. D3. Chef 1 uses fork and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Guess I'm going to use a spoon next time.
Chef 2 uses knife and misses. Your turn, Arsenal.
So these are
Tongue 1,
weird
spoon 3,
shape.
knife, C7, button, knife, spoon.
Spoon.
Chef 1 uses spoon and misses. Locates 0 parts of fruit. Chef 2's turn.
Wow. All right,
Chef 2 uses fork and
so
hits fruit at F3. H7, button.
the knife
Double tap to throw a knife.
has got to go here. No?
Chef 1 uses knife and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Wow, I'm extremely unlucky. I have never been this unlucky in a match before.
Chef 2 uses fork and hits fruit at G1. Your turn,
I
Arsenal.
think I'm going to
Tongue 1,
lose.
spoon 2, knife 0, fork 49. F3, button. Double spoon. Chef 1 uses spoon and misses. Locates 0 parts of fruit. Chef 2's turn. Chef 2 uses fork and
Okay.
misses. Your turn, Arsenal. Tongue 1, spoon 1, knife 0. Chef 2, half melon, caught, 12 cells. Banana, hidden, 4 cells. Mango wedge, hidden, 4 cells. Pineapple dice, caught, 1 cells. Fruits hit at B1, C1, C2, C3. List of the fruits,
Where
their
the
status.
heck could that banana fit?
H8, button. G8, button. F8, button. F7, half melon, caught, button. E7, half melon, caught, button. Double tap to throw a 4. F5, half melon, caught, button. F8, button. C8, button. B8, button. Double tap to throw a
Okay,
fork.
the
Swipe vertically
banana
to switch
has
utensils.
to be.
Swipe up or down
I
to
think the
select a
only
custom
place
action,
it
then
can
double tap
be.
to act. B5, B4, button. B4.
Yep. Okay, I know.
Chef 1 uses fork and hits
Do
fruit
I have
at
another
B4.
tong?
Chef 2's turn. Chef 2 uses fork and hits fruit at
He
F1.
found
Catches
another
banana.
fruit.
B5, but spoon. Tongue.
I do have a tong.
Chef 1 uses tongue and misses.
What?
Chef 2's turn. B. C3 fruit hit. Button. C3 fruit.
Oh no.
C2 fruit hit. But. C1 fruit hit. Button. B1 fruit hit. But. B2 pineapple dice caught. Button. Double tap to throw a fork. Swipe vertically to switch
Oh,
utensils.
I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking that whole shape that I found earlier was a fruit. Okay, I found my little tiny fruit. Oh no. So
B1 fruit hit. Button. C1 fruit hit. But. C2 fruit. C3 fruit. C4. Button. C4. Your turn, Arsenal. Chef 1 uses fork and hits fruit at C4. Catches banana.
okay, I think I get this now.
Chef
I
2's turn.
think. Oh wow. Okay. If I would have paid better attention,
Chef 2 uses fork and misses.
I'm pretty
Your
sure
turn.
I'm not going to
Arsenal.
get 3
Palm 0.
stars.
Spoon 1. Knife 0.
But I
fork
know...
47. A1. Button. Double tapped. B1 fruit hit. Button. A1. Button. A1.
Yep. I have one more fork I gotta use,
and
then I think we won this. If he doesn't, he's probably really close, too. Okay, good.
Chef 2 uses fork and misses. A2. Button. A2.
Yep.
Window.
1 star, yeah. Did even worse. That was totally my fault. I just assumed that when I heard that da-da-dun, oh, I got a fruit, and I just didn't think of what the shape was. And when I look back at it, I had found the tiny fruit, and there was another fruit right next. There were actually 2 fruit right next to it, because the banana was kind of below and to the right of it, right butted up against it. And then the other fruit was to the left and above. So they were all just clustered right in that upper corner. I had wasted so much by going around the rest of the board. Man, I don't want to end on a failure that bad. Let's try a new level that I've never done. And hopefully I'll do semi-better. And then I promise we'll
An illustration of a green and black play BattleFruit.
All right, play BattleFruit. Let's do this.
8. New recipe.
New recipe.
Recipe 8. Sweet pear excellent. Pear with carrot, peach and blackberry. Ice cube 2. Blender 5. Knife 6. Fork 64. Push shake to shuffle your fruits and start when ready.
Okay, there's 2 ice cubes. That's dangerous. But we got blenders this time. I like blenders. I mean, the spoon can be really helpful. I do understand how the spoon works now. The one thing I will also say, I notice it some here, but I really noticed it when I had my Aftershocks in. If you have headphones in especially, you can kind of tell some of the sound effects for, like, when, like that little da-da-da-dun, when you start this match or when it goes from turn to turn, it almost sounds like the sound effects are, the way that they were recorded or implemented into the game are too loud, because you hear those little musical tone effects, but they have this kind of a, like a crackle distortion, like, you know, when you play your music too loud and the speakers kind of distort and you hear like that crackling, it kind of has that. It sounds like it's just maxed out a little bit too high. All right, so
shake your board.
We're gonna shuffle.
Shake your board.
Give my opponent something to worry about here. Okay, so
start button.
Let's start.
Chef 2 starts the game. Good luck.
Okay, he starts. They do a little spinner. He starts. Oh no! He found 2 right
Chef
off
2 uses
the
knife and hits fruit at C3. D2 catches blackberry. Your turn. Arsenal. Blender 5. Knife 6. Fork 64. Out C3. Out E2. Out medium carrot C2. Medium carrot B2.
Okay, so he did. I thought he caught something. Okay, he got part of a blackberry. Okay, so
Chef 2 pear hidden 5 cells. Medium carrot hidden 4 cells. Peach ice hidden 2 cells. Blackberry hidden 1 cells. No fruits hit.
Oh, okay, he hit the one that had 1 cell.
Button,
so let's
C2,
do.
button,
We're gonna take a
B3,
risk
C3,
here.
Button. B2 button. Double C3 button. Knife. Blender.
Blender.
Chef 1 uses blender and hits ice cube at C4. Chef 2's turn.
The unlucky streak continues.
Chef 2 uses blender and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Well, he still didn't get an ice cube.
Chef 2 uses knife and misses. Your turn, Arsenal. Blender
My
4,
turn.
F6, 4, F7, button. Knife. Blender.
Let's do another blender.
Chef 1 uses blender and hits fruit.
Ooh,
A6.
I uncovered a whole fruit
Chef
that
2's
time. The 5er. Okay.
Chef 2 uses
well,
fork
that
and misses.
helped.
Your turn, Arsenal. Blender 3, E6 pear caught, button. Double tap to throw a
pear.
fork. Swipe vertically. Chef 2, pear, caught, 5 cells. Medium carrot, hidden, 4 cells. Peach ice, hidden, 2 cells. Blackberry, hidden, 1 cells. No fruits hit.
4.
List of the fruits. Chef 2, pear, caught, 5 cells. Medium carrot, hidden, 4 cells.
Excuse
Peach ice.
me.
F3, button. Knife. Blender.
I'm going to do one more blender.
Chef Chef 1 uses blender and hits fruit at G2.
Okay.
Chef 2's turn. Chef 2 uses fork
Despite
and hits
our
fruit at
ice
C2.
hiccup,
Your turn, Arsenal.
we're
Blender 2,
doing all
knife
right.
6, fork
So
64.
we have 3
G2 fruit hit, button.
at
Double
G2
tap, G3 fruit hit, G4 fruit hit,
through
button.
G4.
Double tap to throw a Chef 2, pear, caught, 5 cells, medium carrot, hidden, 4 cells, peach ice, hidden, 2 cells, blackberry, hidden, 1 cells, fruits hit at
So it's
G2,
got to be
H2, button. H2, button.
H2,
H2.
or... Nope. All right, so
Chef
it's
1
got to
uses
be
fork and misses.
H4
Chef 2's turn.
where that is, I think.
Chef 2 uses blender and hits. Your turn, Arsenal. Blender 2, knife 6, 4, G4 fruit hit, H4, button.
So I
H4.
think... No.
Chef 1 uses fork and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Oh dear. Oh no. It's a really long one.
Chef 2 uses blender and your turn, Arsenal. Blender, G1, button. G1.
No, man.
Chef 1 uses fork and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Okay. It's got to be G5.
Chef 2 uses fork and misses. Your turn, Arsenal. G5, button.
You sunk
G5.
my battleship. All right.
Chef 1 uses
Yeah,
fork and
see
hits
how
fruit
it
at
kind of
G5,
sounds a little
catches medium
blown
carrot.
out there when that sound came
Chef
up? It's
2's
like
turn.
do-do-do-do. That sound effect and a couple other ones, they sound like they're a little bit
Chef
too
2 uses knife and misses. Your turn, Arsenal.
loud.
Blender 2, knife 6, fork 60.
Encoded.
B7, button, knife. Blender.
Let's do a blender.
Chef 1 uses blender and
Okay, I
hits fruit
found
at
the
B7,
oneer.
catches blackberry.
That's good.
Chef 2's turn.
Okay.
Your turn, Arsenal. Blender 1, knife 6. Chef 1 uses knife and misses. Chef 2's turn.
Okay. So I just have... Oh, wait, what?
Chef 2 uses blender
Did
and your
I
turn,
didn't think
Arsenal.
I hit ice.
Blender 1, knife 5, fork 60. B7 blackberry caught. C7 miss, button. D7 miss. D6 miss, but A6 miss. A7 miss. A8. B3
Okay.
B1 button. Knife.
Okay, I
Chef
think
1
I
uses knife and
found
hits
our
fruit at
last
D1.
fruit.
Chef 2's turn.
Ha, you got iced.
Chef 2 uses fork and hits ice cube at B8. Your
Suck
turn,
it.
Arsenal. Blender 1. C1 miss, but E1 button. Double E1. Window.
Got it. Oh, 2 stars. Boo.
You win, bang, you got 2 stars.
Well, you know what? We beat the level. We got better than 1 star, which is the abysmal one I got last time. So you know what? We're going to call that a win, and we're going to call that a video. This is BattleFruit. It is available on the iOS App Store right now. You can grab it for yourself. And I gotta say, it's pretty darn solid. I mean, it's... I like how you're taking a traditional Battleship game and just kind of reskinning it into like, oh, hey, yeah, let's make this something, you know, it's not even like war. It's like, I don't know, Battle Chef, you know? I gotta say, it's kind of addictive. So, like the video if you did. I hope you did. If so, give it a like. Subscribe if you have not done so already. You can follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. So until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.